You got into the safety business because you wanted to protect people, but somewhere along the way, the job started controlling your time, your schedule, your priorities, even your income potential. What if the expertise you've built over the years in the field can give you something more? More freedom, more control, more ownership of your future. I'm Sheldon Primus, the author of 7 Steps to Starting a Profitable Safety Consulting Business and the host of the Safety Consultant Podcast, with more than 350 episodes helping safety professionals become consultants and grow their career. Consulting changed my life. In fact, I'm a full-time RVer, and one consulting contract paid for my home I live in today. Now, I help safety professionals build their own consulting practice through bi-weekly coaching calls, accountability, and personal guidance. But this program isn't for everyone. Start with the Consultant Readiness Audit at sheldon.coach.
What if everything we thought we knew about safety was just interference? From the host of the Rated R Safety Show and the founder of Safety FM comes the complete Signal Transmission Trilogy, now available in one powerful edition. Safety, in my opinion, the book that started the conversation. Safety Mutation, where the boundaries of culture, systems, and belief begin to break. And now, Safety Transmission, the final piece of the signal. For the first time, all 3 books are together in one volume. The Signal Transmission Trilogy, Complete Edition. This isn't just about compliance. It's about consciousness. It's about decoding the way we think, lead, and live, inside and outside the system. Whether you've been following the signal since the beginning or you're just now tuning in, this is the version to own. Search Signal Trilogy on Amazon or visit safetyfm.com to get your copy now.
Sheldon Primus.
Welcome to the Safety Consultant Show with Sheldon Primus, where we blend safety smarts with business brilliance and a pinch of Sheldon's signature wit. Whether you're a safety pro, a fresh-faced consultant, or just safety curious, get ready for a show that'll educate, entertain, and elevate your safety game. Let's dive into the art of consulting with your safety Sherpa himself, Sheldon Primus.
This episode is powered by Safety FM.
Welcome to the show, all. Glad that you're here with me. I was about to say glad to see you. All right, glad to see you. There you go. I said it. Oh, man. As time of recording, we're at 4/10, meaning April 10th, 2025. Thank you all for being part of this wonderful show. You guys have really been like, just breath of fresh air for me. I really appreciate that everybody that's listening and reached out to me. Thank you so much. This has been really fun over the last 300 plus episodes we've been together. And honestly, yeah, you guys are really one of the people I look forward to talking to each week. You know, I got a whole bunch of people in my life, but man, I love talking to you guys. You guys rock, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you. So here is the show, Safety Consultant with Sheldon Primus. I'm your host, Sheldon Primus, and this is the show where I teach you about EH&S, teach you about being a consultant and the business behind being a consultant. We talk about things that are happening in the world. There's a bunch, right? And we're about to talk about one of the things that is, it's future talk, but then it's also things that come up in the past. So, in the past, meaning for the U.S. market. Those of you that are in the global market listening to me, because there's plenty of you guys that do, and I thank you so much for listening to me. you're going to have a little different experience with the next few episodes that I'm going to do. And these episodes, I am going to basically give you guys your victory speech, if you would. We're going to help figure out what your worth would be. So here is your worth. And that's what we're going to talk about. That's my, as a safety and health coordinator. Not just your worth as a person. Because you guys are worth it. All right? You are worth it. But you definitely need to know your worth as a department, right? So the next couple of episodes that I'm going to do, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how to prove your worth as being a safety and health officer in an organization. And it's going to take me a while. All right. And the reason why it's going to take me a while to go through this is because we got to do this in like stages, you know, and I want you to make sure that you guys are going to catch everything I do. And I'm going to give you bite-sized pieces at this as well. But this is the time period that we're really going to need to know how to give our worth. Businesses are starting to cut down a little bit on safety and health, and this is something that is a predictable outcome, especially as I told you before in a previous episode when I was telling you guys the difference between Republican and Democratic administrations in the U.S., episode 297, and then went into a series with that. So what to expect with Republican versus Democrat administrations, that's episode 298. Going into what is compliance going to look like and a reversal of the Chevron deference. That was episode 299 before my wonderful 300th episode with Dr. J. Allen, my man. I love me some Jay. Dr. J is awesome. But going back to that whole process, really, usually, let's say this, usually, when there's a Republican in office, the Administration for Occupational Safety and Health, OSHA, will reflect that the administration has changed. So the things that we normally see, and this isn't predicting the future, this is going back into history, the things that we normally see is that the administration will go into compliance assistance mode, and then only really dealing with imminent danger type stuff, fatalities, catastrophes, high hazard industries, things like that. So if you're still in those high hazard industries like PSM, oil and gas, you're still going to see an OSHA. Construction, you're still going to see an OSHA. Unless Republican Andy Biggs has his way, and then it goes through Senate, goes through House, Senate, and then the president signs a NOSHA bill. There's actually a bill out there that the House representative of Louisiana, Andy Biggs, has out there. The NOSHA one. That's the name of it. I'm going to look it up real quick so you guys could, it's House Bill 86, in the 119th Congress of the U.S. So House Bill 86. And that House Bill 86 is literally saying that they want to abolish OSHA. So besides that, if there is an abolishment of OSHA, then that doesn't mean there's no safety and that safety's not around. So a lot of us may actually feel the pinch already, because usually when there is some sort of deregulation effort, most people's department, safety and health, that's your department, right? Most of us, our department, we kind of use the regulation and the regulatory burden in such a way that it funds our department. Now, if the regulation boogeyman or OSHA boogeyman goes away, what now can we do to defend our position? What now can we do to keep our workers safe? So that's the idea for the next few episodes that I'm going to have with you guys. Because truly when the economy dips or the budget tightens, safety is also the first one to feel that heat. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. You got to make sure that you tell your organization and show your organization that your role is not dispensable, but you're actually indispensable. So you have to throw the card and show them the other side. And no matter where you are on the globe, this is for you. Because all of us are going to have to prove our worth somehow or other that says, all right, we got to think beyond a compliance thing and think about worker safety in a holistic view. How do we keep the workers safe? And it's not only the right thing to do, it is the profitable thing to do. So I'm going to help you guys over the next few episodes make that pitch. We're going to structure the pitch. We're going to structure the pitch so that our safety goals will align with the business's key performance indicators. We're going to show that we can find risk and reduce risk, and therefore our actions will be done with reduced risk. So therefore you have some certainty in your movements, certainty in your actions as a business. We're going to show them how there's a cross-functional relationship between $1 spent in safety can bring you $3 to $6 back in return. If your business owners know that, they would spend more money in safety so they could get that return, right? So that is what we're going to show you. I'll even teach you guys about the OSHA multiplier on their site, on the OSHA.gov website. We'll talk about a lot of this, and this is over the series. Today I'm just doing an introduction, but starting the series. And when I start the series, then now you guys are going to have episode by episode way for you to really break down your worth and then go produce. All right? That's our plan. So I want you guys to know the plan. Yeah! Yes, that's our plan. So, going to think past compliance. And we're truly going to start giving you guys the idea of this is what my department's worth. Don't cut me. You're losing money. All right. First of all, though, before I even start that talk, many of us may be doing this to ourselves, meaning being on shaky grounds. So if the only time the boss hears from you is by you telling them problems, and we've got a problem here, we got a problem there, we got a problem here, and we're not in compliance here, and chances are when there is rubber meets road, boss might be like, all right, let's get rid of the squeaky wheel over there. Let's get rid of the person who's constantly giving me problems and not giving me solutions. So that will be one thing we have to own up to. So if you're the type of safety personnel that you're usually just bringing problems with not too many solutions, hate to be really, blunt on this one, but
epic fail.
You want to be more than that. You can do more. Be better. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. All right. You don't want the boss to think, do we need safety at all? If I'm not paying for this, this, and this with the safety department, that's more money we could go into production, or more money we go somewhere else. All right. That's the give and take, if you would. That's the mindset that may be happening. So let's fight against that mindset. All right. So starting next week, we're doing everything on Thursdays. That's our due time. Even today, I'm recording on Thursday, and I'm just truly going to make this a series that we're going to take into bite-sized pieces. So first, we'll talk about why safety positions get cut, and the next time after that, we're going to talk about how do you make your role indispensable, and then I'm going to tell you about strategies of how to actually show your value. It's going to take some time because we need to go with matrix, and I need to show you how to operate certain parts of the OSHA website and other areas where you can find some good data. So that's going to take its time. And then at the very last episode, we're going to start talking about return of investment, and I'm going to give you some scenarios as to how to prove your worth, how to prove that production isn't the only source of revenue. So that's where we're going to do with the last section of our series. So as I'm saying it, it seems like that's a 4-part series, right? With this just being the introduction. And after all of this, you are going to be able to truly start to speak up for yourself, start to insert yourself into certain surroundings that you've been pushed out before because you now could prove your worth, why you need to be there in this meeting. And that's my hope for you guys. That's what we're going for. So without giving anything away, because I don't want to give anything away at all, but what I do want to let you know is please stay tuned, because honestly, it's going to take me these 4 episodes to give you guys the core principles, and then you take what you learned from me and you put it into practice. All right, I want you guys to put it into practice, because if there's layoffs coming, and if you already got the rumor mill that's saying people are getting let go, it's only a matter of time in most organizations where safety is going to get the axe, if you would. So let's prevent that from happening. We all need our jobs right now, right? So that's it. That's all the teasing I'm going to give you guys, because it's going to take me a while to really break this down, all right? So you got this. Hang in there. Go get them.
That's a wrap for today's safety show. Remember, safety isn't just about hard hats and caution signs. It's about business smarts too. Thanks for joining us on the Safety Consultant Show with Sheldon Primus. Until next time, stay safe, stay savvy, and keep consulting like a boss. Go get 'em. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast or broadcast are those of the host and its guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the company. Examples of analysis discussed within the past hour, only examples. It should not be utilized in the real world as the only solution available, as they are based only on very limited and dated open source information. Assumptions made within this analysis are not reflective of the positions of the company. No part of this podcast or broadcast may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, mechanical, electronic recording, or otherwise, without prior written permission of the creator of the podcast or broadcast, Sheldon Primus.
This episode has been powered by Safety FM.
Are you ready to make a difference? Introducing the Safety Consultant Blueprint course. Unlock your potential as a safety consultant. Learn the skills, strategies, and ethics to create safer workplaces for your very own client. From risk assessment to client acquisition, we've got you covered. Become a safety consultant and open doors to being your own boss. Join us and be the hero of workplace safety. Enroll today. Safety starts with you. Take the first step now. Visit our website and enroll in the Safety Consultant Blueprint course. Empower businesses. Protect lives. SafetyConsultantBlueprint.com.
You got into the safety business because you wanted to protect people, but somewhere along the way, the job started controlling your time, your schedule, your priorities, even your income potential. What if the expertise you've built over the years in the field can give you something more? More freedom, more control, more ownership of your future. I'm Sheldon Primus, the author of 7 Steps to Starting a Profitable Safety Consulting Business and the host of the Safety Consultant Podcast, with more than 350 episodes helping safety professionals become consultants and grow their career. Consulting changed my life. In fact, I'm a full-time RVer, and 1 consulting contract paid for my home I live in today. Now, I help safety professionals build their own consulting practice through bi-weekly coaching calls, accountability, and personal guidance. But this program isn't for everyone. Start with the Consultant Readiness Audit at sheldon.coach.
What if everything we thought we knew about safety was just interference? From the host of the Rated R Safety Show and the founder of Safety FM comes the complete signal transmission trilogy, now available in one powerful edition. Safety, in my opinion, the book that started the conversation. Safety Mutation, where the boundaries of culture, systems, and belief begin to break. And now, Safety Transmission, the final piece of the signal. For the first time, all 3 books are together in one volume. The Signal Transmission Trilogy, Complete Edition. This isn't just about compliance. It's about consciousness. It's about decoding the way we think, lead, and live, inside and outside the system. Whether you've been following the signal since the beginning or you're just now tuning in, this is the version to own. Search Signal Trilogy on Amazon or visit safetyfm.com to get your copy now.